Hello everybody, I'm GCROCK and today we have another build video for you. I've not done one for a few weeks, but I wanted to get this one out for a while now. It's one that is made by one of my followers on Twitter, a big supporter. It's Obi's build and he calls it the Boom Boom build. If you watch my streams, you'll know Obi. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably know him. It's a great build. He absolutely swears by this build, so I wanted to share it with you. I saw his Reddit post a few weeks ago. I grinded the build, I put it together. It's still not like 100% optimized at all, but we're going to show you some gameplay of the build today. It's an artillery turret skill build, so you've seen these sort of builds before, but this is a different way of putting it together, including the new waveform holster. I say new, it's been around for a while, but it is included in the build. So I'm going to do some legendary gameplay for you on District Union Arena and Roosevelt Island. We've got some footage, but I highly advise going to check out Obi Kenobi's channel. It's linked down in the video description if you want to see some better gameplay of this build. He has uploaded legendary runs in 2 with Agent Stone, and they absolutely smashed the legendaries, and this build is paramount. So definitely go and check that out if you want to see some more gameplay. But I will give you a bit today in this video, and I will show you the build in full as well. If you do enjoy the video today, please do hit like and share to support it. Consider hitting subscribe for more content from me. And before you leave the video today, please do check out our fantastic gaming community that's linked down in the video description. We're well on the way to 16,000 members now. Come and check it out. We're going to get straight into this now. We're going to start with some gameplay. If you want to skip at any point, there's a timestamp down below in the description.
assistance needed.
And the build looks like this. Starting with the specialization, we are using the grenade launcher. The reason for this is that on the build, we've got the artillery turret, and without the grenade launcher specialization, you can't use the artillery turret. So it's absolutely vital. You can use whatever grenade that you want to use. And then the weapons look like this, starting with the capacitor as the primary. With this, you get assault rifle damage, damage to armor, health damage, and you get the talent capacitance. Where shooting enemies, it builds a stack up to a cap of 40, and each stack grants 1.5% skill damage. After 5 seconds, stacks decay 1 per second, and for each skill tier on your build, you gain an additional 7.5% weapon damage, which works very, very well. For the secondary, you can use what you want, but I believe Obi uses the mechanical animal. This here has assault rifle damage, health damage, and headshot damage, and it comes with the talent future perfection, where weapon kills grant 1 plus skill tier for 19 seconds. This stacks up to 3 times, but weapon kills at skill tier 6 will grant an overcharge for 15 seconds, and the overcharge cooldown is 90 seconds. You can have whatever you want for your sidearm, but Obi uses the orbit, I believe, and this comes with perfect finisher, where swapping from this weapon within 10 seconds of killing an enemy grants 35% critical hit chance and 40% critical hit damage for 15 seconds. Now the gear looks like this. So this is how the build is made. We've got 2 pieces of China Light, the mask and the backpack. For having 2 pieces, you're proccing the explosives damage and the skill haste on the brand set bonuses there. And the mask, we've got skill tier, skill damage, skill haste, and a skill haste mod. The backpack is the named backpack, the strategic alignment. This has skill tier, skill damage, skill haste, and a skill haste mod on it. And the talent you get is perfect shock and awe, where applying a status effect to an enemy increases total skill damage and repair by 20% for 27 seconds. We've got 2 pieces of Hana Yu on this build as well. The chest piece here and the gloves. This gives skill haste and skill damage as a brand set bonuses, and we've got skill tier, skill haste, skill damage, and a skill haste mod on the chest, with glass cannon as the talent. With glass cannon, all damage you deal is amplified by 25%, all damage you take is amplified by 50%. And the gloves, we've got skill tier, skill haste, and skill damage. We have Wyvern on the build as well on the knee pads. With the 1 piece, you get skill damage at 10%, and on this we got skill tier, skill haste, and skill damage. And finally, we're using the exotic waveform holster there. This has skill tier, skill damage, skill haste, and the talent alternating current, where you generate a stack of 3% skill damage on one of your skills every second, and that caps at 10 stacks. And after 10 seconds at the cap, the stacks transfer to your other skill, and the process then just repeats itself over and over. The skills that we're using on this build, as we've already mentioned, is the artillery turret that comes with the grenade launcher specialization. You can see the damage there is a 3.3 million, but this goes much higher. You would have saw higher numbers there with all the extra damage that you're getting while you're in combat in the gameplay. And the secondary skill is entirely up to you. I was using a striker drone because it's great for like distracting enemies so that you can shoot at them. That's what's good with the capacitor. You're building more skill damage by shooting enemies, and you're actually doing a little bit of damage to them as well, as you'd have saw in the gameplay. And what the striker drone does, it distracts them so you're not getting hit while you're doing it. But what Obi said in his Reddit post was use any secondary skill that you want for any situation. And yeah, you you might want to use something different, a striker drone at times. So just play about with whatever you want for the situation that you're in. And that is the build. I just want to say thank you to Obi for making this build, and he's so passionate about it, so I was glad that I was able to get it to share it with you today. I do enjoy using it, even though I'm not a skilled player myself, but he's very much in love with his build. Now we're done with the video, do go and check out his channel. As I said at the start of the video, it is linked down below. He's got a lot of gameplay with this build where he completes legendary missions quite quickly with Agent Stone. They absolutely hammer through them. I've watched many of the videos, which is what made me make this build and show it you. So go and check it out. Do like and share on this video as well, and hit subscribe if you're new, and also check out our community. There's linked at the top of the video description. But that is all from me now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe and peace out.